Yo, yo. Wait for people to join and shit, feel me? Go tell them boys, man.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, bro? Yeah. Oh, y'all niggas in here crazy right now.
I feel it. I feel it. So what that mean? You gon' feel it too, motherfucker. Cap, if you don't feel me, you have to kill me. I say kill me.
That's all I like to say, feel me?
My brother, my mother.
I've been good, bro. I've been good. And yo, bro, we can react to some. I got this video pulled up. Feel me? It's the most sickening interrogation you'll ever see. You feel me? Do y'all want to react to that shit or not? Y'all want me to react to that or not? Y'all want to watch it? Let me know. Of course I remember you, bro. Of course I remember you, bro. Toxic Kings? Never that, bro. I'm not toxic, bro. Come on. Hey, these girls is toxic, not me, bro. They're the problems, not me. What's good, Eric? Yeah, okay. I see one, yeah. Y'all fucking with this? Okay, my boy Jose down. What y'all on? Donate to the stream? I mean, keep it. I don't know how to set that shit up, but y'all don't gotta donate, bro. You good, bro. Next stream I'll figure it out if I really want to donate shit, but we not on that right now. Feel me? I appreciate it though. I appreciate the thought. So y'all want to watch it? I just saw one, yeah. And the background music is my son J Turbo. Okay, Dre. So where you get King Dre from if your real name is Jose? Wait, the song playing in the background is I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's called "Hold It Down" by J Turbo, man. That's my artist. Feel me? Go bump that. See, y'all niggas saying yeah. Alright, so let's get into it, my niggas. House right into this bitch. Feel me? I bet.
On January 7th, 2022 at nearly 8 p.m., 3 dumpster divers outside of a JCPenney's in New Mexico made a startling discovery. Here you see the divers huddled around a black trash bag. What you can't hear is the whining that was coming from the bag. The dumpster divers, April Meadow, Hector Jusso, and Michael Green, believed the pitiful noise had to be a whining cat or dog.
Y'all can hear it good or not?
Climbed into the dumpster accidentally. Instead, they're horrified by the truth of what they found. A living, breathing baby boy wrapped in a trash bag was left in that dumpster to die. With its
What the fuck? Who the fuck just left a baby in a fucking dumpster, bro?
umbilical cord intact, this child had no chance of survival after being abandoned. Upon finding the child, April Meadow is seen rushing off camera with the child in her grasp, wiping it off with the towel it was wrapped in. The crew called law enforcement shortly after this, all the while wondering who could do something like this.
Hello, 911?
Yes, we just found a baby in the trash. We had just found an infant child
Is it
in
breathing?
the goddamn trash. Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello, yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me about the baby?
He still got his umbilical cord and he's freezing cold.
Bro, so it was literally newborn. It just came out the womb. And she threw it out.
And he's very, he's drained, he's very, very, very weak.
The police were on the scene quickly. The same surveillance footage from roughly 6 hours earlier than when the baby was found shows a white 4-door Volkswagen Jetta pulling into a nearly empty parking lot and stopping in front of a line of 3 large green dumpsters. A woman exits the driver's side door and opens the back passenger door. She then grabs a black bag from the back and casually throws it into the open dumpster on the far right before hastily getting back into the vehicle and driving away. The entire incident only takes 30 seconds, but the damage has been done. It's too late to take it back.
I ain't cop. That's one of the reasons, and I know I'm not really qualified to speak on this because I'm a man, I'm a nigga, you feel me? But that's the reason that the abortion thing getting banned, bro, is a sad case, bro, because it's like, if she had, I don't know if she had the, like, this should be the reason why abortion should be, like, she should have a choice, feel me? I'm obviously this is before them banning abortions and shit, but this might become a common thing in certain states for the fact that this shit is banned, bro. It's like, I don't know, man. I have no opinion if it's legal or not, you feel me? If it should be legal or not, you feel me? I feel like a woman should have her choice, feel me? It's her body, her choice type shit. But it's like, god damn, bro. What the fuck? Niggas said them Jetta drivers. Yeah, nah, them niggas is not trustable, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
The alleged
I ain't never seen a real nigga drive a Jetta. I ain't gonna hold.
driver of that car, Alexis Avila, 18, is seen here, waiting for questioning. Brought in only a little while after the baby was recovered from the dumpster, Alexis is seated against the wall, giving her the feeling that she is trapped and has nowhere to go. The following interrogation has been analyzed by a qualified team, including a licensed attorney and former criminal prosecutor, a licensed clinical psychologist, a psychologist trainee, and an individual with a Master of Science in Clinical Psychology.
Man, all them niggas, you see all these qualifications, let me move the screen. All these niggas that's here with these qualifications, they is not more qualified than me, my nigga. Feel me? They is not more, bro, I'm gonna break this shit down for y'all, feel me? I got y'all, my nigga. Off rip, I could tell the bitch is a psychopath, my nigga. Look how she's sitting, my nigga, like, feel me? She has no remorse. Feel me? Like, come on. She dumped the baby in the trash can. That's enough explanation. That's all we need to know. She's a psychopath, my nigga. No explanation needed.
Can I have some toilet paper for my nose? Sorry.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Just a minute.
Thanks, Eddie. I love you, bro. I love you too, bro. No homo, of course.
Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. That's the closest thing I found.
That's
Alright, so mine's down in place, okay? I'm Daniel Pez. I'm an investigator here with the Hospital Police Department. Alright, what is your name?
Alexis.
Alexis, what is your full name?
Alexis and Nicole Abia.
Okay. So before I do ask you any questions, okay, I do per policy and procedure, I read everybody their rights. It doesn't mean anything other than me making you aware of your rights and you understanding your rights.
Okay.
Does that make any sense? Okay. Do you need any medical attention though before we start? No? Are you okay?
Yeah.
So there are bulletins. I'm going to read you each bulletin. If you have any questions, feel free to stop me at any point, okay? So, of course, you have the right to remain silent. You do not have to say anything at all. And anything you do say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that part? All right.
See, she's stupid, man. Once that nigga told me I can remain silent, you feel me? Now, obviously, we don't want her to remain silent. We want her to spill the beans and get the fuck locked up. She's a fucking menace to society, my nigga. And Mendel, I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm from Queens, but I fuck with Brooklyn, you feel me? But yeah, anyways, if it's me, nigga, getting interrogated, off rip, nigga, I'm saying, yo, bro, get me the lawyer, get me out this shit, bro. Feel me? Like, I'm not speaking to you, my nigga. I want my lawyer, my nigga, now. Feel me? Now, come on, bro. What's good, Leonardo? It's my man's right
As
there,
soon
yo.
as she sits down, the
Stupid
detective
ass bitch
reads
who left the
Alexis the
baby in the
Miranda
trash.
rights.
Yo, bro.
In doing so, he is assured
No cap. She deserves to be under the jail, bro. Just for that, bro. For leaving the baby in the trash, my nigga. We don't, come on. Babies is like the most purest thing on the planet, bro.
that later on Alexis can't say she didn't understand her rights. The detective is also extremely careful in downplaying the Miranda rights, because this usually means that the suspect is less likely to request a lawyer, especially if they're young.
And what else do I do?
If you wish to talk to me or not, if you can just initial yes or no.
She done fucked up, but we want that.
Alexis seems polite and cooperative. Her tone of voice is soft-spoken. The fact that she moves the paper towel on the table when the investigator spoke, and she maintains eye contact are all indications of respect for authority and a willingness to cooperate.
Right, so I know there's a lot, okay, to talk about, and I just want to ask you, why you think you're here, or what led us to us being here, alright? Obviously, I do know information, and the last thing I want to do is, to start off on the wrong foot, and for you to start, lying. So there's always two sides to the story. Obviously, I'm looking at a evidence standpoint, what we were called out to. I don't know what you're going through, if you're going through anything. We're all humans, before me being a detective, I'm a father, I'm son and stuff like that. We're all human. It doesn't matter what rank we have or how old we are. All right, and that's why, I asked you to come out here and give me your side of the story. Okay, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to question you. I'm not here to accuse you. I'm not here to, belittle you. That's not what I do. That's not my job.
That's my job, feel me? That's not his job, but that's my job, feel me? As a YouTube reacting nigga, you feel me? It's my job to react, bro, feel me? And I'm here to belittle her. I'm here to accuse her, you feel me? There's clear. You got caught in 360p throwing a baby into a trash can, bro. Into a dumpster, you feel me? You deserve to be in hell, man. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, no sympathy at all. I don't care what your circumstances was. If you couldn't have the baby, one, you had the option to abort the baby before it was born. Feel me? Before you even had sex, you had the option to use a condom, use birth control. You had all those options. And even then, when you had the baby, you had the option to give him nigga up to an orphanage. Feel me? To a foster home. To your neighbor, my nigga. Like, leave the nigga on the neighbor's porch, bro. Feel me? You left the nigga in a dumpster, bro. Like, what? No regard for human life at all. She's the scum of the earth, bro. This right here is scum of the earth. I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck this bitch.
My job is to investigate, and that's exactly what I'm doing. All right. So, if you can, I would kindly ask you just to tell me the truth, and we'll go from there, okay?
The detective is playing nice here by claiming that he's just doing his job, that he understands there are multiple sides to every story, and all he wants is to hear out hers. With a suspect who is timid and young like this one, this is the approach most officers will use, as being aggressive and confrontational will likely make her shut down and less likely to talk to him. More than anything else, the detective wants her to feel safe. He's trying to lull her into a false sense of security. The hope is that she will confess to the alleged crime, as a confession is one of the most important pieces of evidence law enforcement can get. It's extremely difficult to challenge a confession in court, as more often than not, it's all that's needed to convict a suspect.
So you want to tell me what's going on or what happened today or what led to this?
I'm not Cap Gabriel. It wasn't 4K, bro. It was more like 360, 480p, feel me? The quality on the surveillance footage wasn't that good, but it was enough to get her caught, so, feel me?
Wait, I mean, I can tell you, but I need you to ask, because then I can't tell you because I don't.
Right. Okay.
Notice that Alexis says that the only way she can tell him what happened is if he asks her questions about it, which most likely indicates that she has a rehearsed story ready to go. She's using the questions as a guide to keep her story straight. Further, detectives often ask open-ended questions to elicit narratives while
if she had a story, wouldn't it be better if he didn't ask questions? That would be, in my opinion, if I'm about to lie to you, bro, I'd rather you not ask me no questions so I could just get my story off and then, feel me, like, then you ask the questions based on the story I gave you. Like, come on, bro. This is about some lady. She just threw her baby in a dumpster, feel me? So she's getting interrogated, feel me? She just gave birth to the baby, and they're interrogating her, trying to get her to, plead that she's guilty and shit, feel me? Some fucked up shit, bro.
Providing narrative responses, suspects are more likely to share contextual detail and less likely to lie without being detected. This contrasts with close-ended questions that would produce shorter responses, such as yes or no. Her cooperation with questioning seems genuine, not forced or feigned. In interrogations where the suspect seems to have antisocial personality disorder, or APD, they are sometimes compliant, but it often seems almost unnatural. Like they're doing it for their own good, because they're in an interrogation, so it's in their best interest to be cooperative. However, as the interrogation gets more stressful, people with APD often start to show their defiance towards authority. They often become irritable or angry. But Alexis's cooperative attitude doesn't appear to be faked just for the sake of the interrogation circumstance. It's important to note that Alexis has not been formally diagnosed with any psychological disorder.
So, obviously I got confirmation that you were pregnant, okay? Right.
I found that out yesterday.
You found that out yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Alexis states that she found out she was pregnant yesterday. This is a detail the interviewer didn't ask for. When the suspect offers up additional information without being asked, the information given is most likely false. Alexis most likely rehearsed this answer and wants to make sure it's on the record before they move on.
So tell me a little bit more about that.
What do you mean? Like?
So how is it that you found out, or how?
Well, I've been having back pain, like, really bad, and I got in an accident September of 2021.
Okay.
Or 2 years ago. And I just thought that's what it was. And I mean, the pain comes and goes, and so I didn't really think anything much
Is that
of it.
possible? Is that possible for a woman to go 9 months without knowing she's pregnant? That's crazy. That's kind of scary if that's possible. Also, she's fucking lying, but that is possible. That's crazy.
And it just kept hurting, and so my mom took me to the ER, and they just said that I had some kind of spray, and I don't even know what kind it was. And they just gave me medicine for it, and it wasn't helping.
Okay.
But I still didn't think anything much of it. I gave them my urine sample and see if for infection or anything. There was nothing, I guess, I don't know. And then I just kept hurting, and so I went to the clinic, and they did a urine sample, and they told me I was pregnant, and that's when I found out.
You said it was yesterday?
Yesterday.
And where did you go? To what clinic? What hospital?
The one on Del Paso.
Del Paso? Okay, which one? Lee?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
The one under construction.
Alright. Who took you?
Myself. My parents were at work.
Your parents were at work?
Yeah.
Okay. So I believe your mom said that she had accompanied you, or she took you, or she went with you?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
I went by myself.
Alexis sticks with the story that she found out she was pregnant yesterday. She goes so far as to say that she took a urine test at the ER, but nothing came back. This is either false, since a urine test would show a woman is pregnant, or she was in the ER early in her first trimester. Since she said she was in the ER recently, both seem unlikely. The back pain was likely contractions, but it's highly unlikely that she just found out she was pregnant because pregnancy has countless symptoms that would have shown themselves long before actually having to deliver the child.
So, as I mentioned to you before anything, I like to speak, with the truth. Obviously, okay, I spoke to some people, and I know that back in March, is when you spoke to some people, and you told them that you were pregnant. So you had prior knowledge, all right? So I'm not going to...
Back in March?
Right,
No,
somebody by the name of Walker. Do you know anybody, a friend of yours, a school friend of yours?
Damn, she got snitches in her circle, bro. Hey, shout out to Walker, man.
That I spoke with, and she's the one that told me that you knew that you were pregnant.
Walker, I don't know.
And that you did not want the child.
Walker.
Her mom is a nurse at the hospital.
I
She's
don't know
a friend
Walker.
of yours. You don't know anybody by that name?
No.
No?
Not a Walker.
Okay. Well, that's her mom's last name. But I spoke with her, and she's the one that told me, obviously, that you knew or had prior knowledge. Alright. Like I said, if you gotta be straightforward.
I don't know.
Okay?
I swear I don't know a Walker.
Okay.
When she is confronted with having told someone named Walker about her pregnancy back in March, she has very little reaction. Notice what Alexis does here. She doesn't deny knowing she was pregnant. Instead, she focuses on the information presented to her by the interviewer, that someone named Walker told him about the pregnancy. She's hyperfixating on this specific phrase and actively avoiding the question. There's a chance Alexis doesn't know anyone named Walker, but that doesn't matter. The detective could be outright lying about the name, or even lying about this information as a whole, but the important part of this is that Alexis does not deny knowing about the pregnancy. Whatever the case, Alexis is not forthcoming with the detective. She displays high levels of resistance, e.g. lying and evasion. Law enforcement typically analyzes suspects' levels of resistance from the onset, as the detective does with Alexis here.
See, I could have told you that information, but I didn't want to spoil the video, feel me? Not that I watched the video, I just know, feel me? Because I'm also a trained psychologist. I know more than all these guys, but I let him explain, it's the guy's video, we're reacting to it and shit. I didn't want to spoil his shit.
So, anyway, explain to me as far as what happened today. How did your day start today?
The same as any other day. Well, for the past couple of days.
Okay.
I was in pain. I just thought I was, what is it called? I can't even think straight. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know there's a lot. I understand there's a lot going on.
Where you can't poop.
Okay.
Oh, constipated?
Constipation?
Yeah, I just thought that's what it was.
The detective is still being very gentle and friendly with Alexis and is trying to have her start creating a timeline for him of the day of the incident. He empathizes with her when she can't
Fine,
recall
good cop.
something to try and build that rapport. The detective has transitioned into the behavioral
Tuned in from AU. What's that, bro? I don't want to sound ignorant, but I don't know what that is.
analysis interviewing stage of the Reed technique. During this stage, you will ask Alexis fact-based, non-confrontational questions and monitor her behavioral responses. You will compare Alexis's nonverbal responses to these questions to her nonverbal responses to more crime-relevant questions later in the interrogation to inform a determination on whether she is answering honestly.
Okay,
All, literally whole day, and I would go to sleep and then go back to the restroom and go to sleep and go back to the restroom. Just the same thing.
okay. So what time did your day start?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
Okay.
Alexis continues to stick with her story, at times to disastrous results. She fumbles over answers as she tries to only repeat her rehearsed lines.
Australia.
She even throws in a
Bro, that shit came up on the chat as AU, bro. Okay. Shout out to Australia, man. I fuck with Australia. Did you subscribe from when I react to the Australian drill? Because on cap, dumb niggas go crazy. If you ever heard Australian drill, niggas is demons over there. That shit's fire. I might react to some more Australian drill shit. That shit was heat.
to be honest at the end of some of her statements. People will use a qualifier like this in hopes it will make the statement appear more truthful. When someone is telling the truth, they don't generally feel a need to outwardly state they are being honest after saying something.
So you don't know what time you woke up, or are you working? Do you go to school?
I go to school, but I haven't been to school this week.
You haven't been to
I
school.
didn't have work today.
Okay. Where are you working at?
Martinville.
Okay. So you haven't been going to school this whole week?
No.
No? Because you've been sick, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't know what time you woke up. Obviously a lot happened, okay?
Right.
So I just
yeah,
want to
no,
get
I
a time frame as
I
far as...
wouldn't be able to tell you.
Okay. You don't know what time you wake up, but you
No.
woke up
Yeah, right.
at your parents' house where you live?
Yes.
What's your address? Okay. You woke up there. You live with your parents?
Right.
Okay. What did you do when you woke up?
I went to the restroom.
Okay.
And I was in pain. I was up all night I was asleep, and I go to the restroom, and I just all hours of the night, all day today.
Okay. So what happened after you started going to the restroom?
I just went back to sleep
So
because
she
I
gave
couldn't
birth?
go.
Alexis said
So she gave birth from her house, I'm assuming, because she brought the baby, like, with the umbilical cord and everything. So I'm not cap, bro. She's a savage, bro, because I see women need a lot of medication shit to give birth. 'Cause that shit is painful, bro. Feel me? So she did that shit at her crib. And then right after giving birth, drove and took a nigga to a fucking dumpster and dumped him out, bro. And then acted like nothing happened. That's
she's
crazy.
missed the last week of school. We know from a statement of a friend of hers that she also missed the week leading up to holiday break, meaning she hasn't been to school in roughly a month. This could imply she may have known she was pregnant but didn't have a due date, so she spent a month at home.
And then after that,
Yeah, I'm Dominican, bro.
what did she do?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, obviously...
It was repetitive, and then my dad went to the store and got me some pills. I don't even know what they were, but they were supposed to help me poop. And I took it and I went back to sleep, and I stayed asleep for I don't even know how long.
Okay.
And then I woke up and I just kept trying to use the restroom, and I'd go back to sleep, and it's just repetitive, sir.
And what happened after that?
What do you mean?
Alexis keeps asking the detective to explain himself, despite the fact that the questions are simple, as if she's taking time to think so she can stick to her story. Alternatively, she could be getting to the point where she doesn't want to talk about what allegedly happened, possibly because she doesn't have a lie made up to protect her.
She just launched that nigga in there like, oh my god, like literal trash, bro. Like she didn't even place him in. She just flung him like she ain't give a fuck, bro.
And is trying to delay having to discuss it.
Is the baby alive? Is what I
Suspects
want
who
to know.
answer honestly are more likely to provide verifiable details, i.e. details surrounding time and place. Note that Alexis
good, bro. What's
cannot,
good?
or is reluctant to, provide these types of details throughout the interrogation.
So obviously, I mean, you and I know what happened. I mean,
Well,
obviously-
yeah, but like I can't tell you if you like. I'm not a very good explanation.
Okay. So obviously you gave birth to a child.
Right.
I'm trying to find out where it happened, how it happened, or what led to that and stuff like that.
Alexis quickly glances upwards at the camera for the first time. This is also the point where she is talking about when and where she gave birth. So for the first time in the interrogation, she wasn't being as forthcoming as before. It appears that she had some awareness that this could be incriminating information, and she was more careful with her responses.
I went to sleep and then I woke up and I went to the restroom and I was just trying, and then it came out and I thought it was poop, and then it wasn't.
Okay. So you were aware, and you.
That's cap, my nigga. That's super cap. The last thing I checked, poop comes out of your asshole, not your vagina. So once you feel something coming out of your vagina, you should know it's a child, not a fucking what? Not a turd. Like what?
At your house?
Yeah, I was by myself.
You were by yourself?
Yes.
Okay. I mean that's not normal, right?
Right.
Okay. What happened after that?
I was in a panic. I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I was scared.
Okay. What did you do after?
I cleaned myself and I just left it where it was, and I was scared and I was trying to call my mom, but I couldn't because I was so scared. I think she's gonna hate me.
When Alexis recounts giving birth to the child, her voice is shaking and she sounds terrified. There are a few possible things happening here. She sounded particularly frantic when saying she was unable to tell her mother that she had given birth. Even if she has lied during the interrogation, her emotional response here appears to be genuine. She went to great lengths to not only hide her entire pregnancy, but also to hide her delivery.
What made you think that?
Just because I just turned 18. I haven't been 18 for a month. And I'm the baby.
Right.
Cop. Sometimes I don't know what birth feels like, cause obviously I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you take them Taco Bell shits, my nigga, I feel like that's what birth probably feels like, bro. Bro, what? Nigga, them shits, I be blowing the bathroom the fuck up, bro. No bullshit, bro.
Alexis gives what sounds like a potential motive for what she did when she states her mother will hate her for being pregnant because she just turned 18. This may or may not be true, as Alexis has already displayed her propensity to lie.
I understand that's a lot to take, okay, and that's why I'm here, getting your side of the story. You were home alone, or who was
No, I was by myself.
You were by yourself? Okay, and this happened where? In the restroom? Your restroom?
Yeah.
You guys have separate restrooms? Yeah.
No, there's one restroom.
There's one restroom? Okay. What did you do after the fact?
What do you
Or
mean?
what happened? I mean, obviously...
Like I was just cleaning. I was scared. I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
And I just wrapped it in a towel.
Okay.
Notice how Alexis only refers to the child as it, and not as anything else, not even as the baby or anything like that. She may be trying to distance herself and could be referring to the baby as it unconsciously.
Nah, she got no regard for human life, my nigga. Feel me? And, bro, so she really just, damn, so she gave birth into a toilet, bro. That's crazy. Like, imagine being born into a toilet.
This is also known as distancing language, and it's a common human defense mechanism against potential emotional and psychological injury. Part of this could be that she is completely unable to process the situation and is in denial. She could be in such extreme fear of revealing she was pregnant that she entered into some sort of state of partial disassociation. When someone is experiencing disassociation, they may feel as if an event is happening to someone else, and they are just watching everything unfold. Most teens will let someone know if they become pregnant, such as their parents or the child's father. But the fact that Alexis handled the pregnancy in such a way could show a level of emotional or psychological disturbance.
Did you ever thought of contacting, an ambulance, the fire department, go out there and check you out?
I didn't do that. I was scared. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, scared of what exactly?
The baby, like it was nowhere.
Right, but you're telling me that you knew yesterday, right?
Yeah, but I didn't know I didn't know how, and I didn't know nothing. I knew, but I didn't, know it was coming today.
Right.
She seems to slip up and says she knew about the pregnancy.
So they called her. They called you. Right now they call her in 4K. And no copy. I seen Riley Reid also gave birth, bro. Who you think? Yo, her and Lana Rhodes' kids, bro. They gotta be like. They gotta get buff, bro. I ain't cap. They gotta training and martial arts. They gotta practice their roasting skills. Cause, bro, what? Imagine niggas use the lunch table. It's completely unrelated. You just at the lunch table and niggas just playing your mom's pornos, bro. Like yo, bro, look at this. And they just show you your mom getting clapped by fucking BBCs and shit, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. Thank God my mom was never on that whole shit, bro. I feel bad for the future generation because a lot of these niggas' moms is finna be OnlyFans. Like, it's like, you know how, like, this is exactly what niggas' parents gonna be in the future. Wanna be SoundCloud rappers and upcoming OnlyFans bitches, bro. Like, that's the worst combo to have as parents, bro. No cap.
See, but then quickly follows up with, I knew, but I didn't know he was coming that day.
So it was unexpected.
Right.
You weren't expecting it to happen.
No.
Did you contact anybody?
No.
Okay, you said you didn't contact your mom?
No, I tried, but I couldn't. I was scared.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's a difference between being scared. I mean, I understand you're young, you don't know, obviously, but if both you and I know that, I mean, pregnancies, you know, they're pretty obvious. Your stomach starts growing, you know, you got several different symptoms and stuff like that.
I didn't know nothing.
Right.
I didn't have nothing. I just thought I was gaining weight. I was eating more. I was nothing changed.
Mm-hmm. So you're in the restroom, you give birth, you wrap it into a towel. What is that? Your towel? What color towel?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
Okay, so what was your next act? What else you do after that?
I just left and I drove around and I just put it to where I put it.
Okay, where are we talking about?
What
Put
do
it
you
where? I mean, obviously I know where you went and you didn't put.
Right, like.
The detective becomes aggressive and pushes back against Alexis's denials. This is the Reed technique. The detective did everything he could to make her comfortable and get her talking, relying heavily on empathy and minimization. Minimization is a resistance-reducing tactic often utilized in interrogations to decrease suspects' levels of resistance to confess or tell the truth. Law enforcement communicates that what the suspect has done is understandable, even justifiable. Now, the detective is transitioning to a more confrontational approach, since he's gotten what he's needed out of her.
I had the trash bag in the car.
Okay.
If you couldn't tell, the car is messy.
Mm-hmm.
But I put it,
So.
and then I put it in the bag. I took it to the car. When I was in the car, I had 2 trash bags.
Okay.
I took one with me, which is the one that I had, and then I put it again, and then I drove around and I didn't know what to do, and I just put it in there.
First, Alexis says the trash bag she put the baby in was already in her car.
I had the trash bag in the car.
While she did say her car was messy, most people don't go around driving with empty trash bags inside their vehicle. Alexis then slips up and says she put it in the bag. Then she took it to the car.
I put it in the bag. I took it to the car.
She realizes her mistake and then tries to cover it up, saying she had 2 trash bags.
I had 2 trash bags.
One she took with her and one already in the car. Here she wants to make the disposing of the baby seem less planned. Alexis's voice trembles as she speaks. When humans grow stressed, the vocal cords may tighten, making speech more difficult. When this happens, listeners often hear some level of wheezing, trembling, strain, or pitch raise in individuals' vocal expression.
Where did you go?
What do you mean?
Where did you drive to?
JCPenney's. I was in that area. I live in that area.
Mm-hmm. So where did you throw the garbage bag?
In the trash.
In the trash?
Alexis completely avoids using the...
What's good, fat boy? What's good, my brother? But one thing I wonder is, like, what's the point of even interrogating her, bro? Like, she threw a baby in a thing. We got her on camera. She said she did it. Why is the interrogation so fucking long? Like, once she said, yo, I put him in the bag, and I threw him in the garbage, or threw her in the garbage can. That should be it. Should be, all right, cool. Get her handcuffs. Like, what do we, or take her to trial or some shit. Like, what do we, like, what's the point of this 40-minute interrogation? I don't understand.
The word dumpster and speaks in very general terms to downplay the horrific actions she allegedly took.
Okay, did you lock it up, seal it up?
With the hair tie.
I'm sorry?
With the hair tie.
With the hair tie?
But I don't even think it stuck because it was broke.
Okay. So
We're on the verge of breaking.
Okay, were you by yourself?
Nah, she ain't kill nobody, bro. She gave birth, and apparently she didn't want the baby no more, so she just threw him in in the trash can, in the dumpster, bro. And then some people found them in the dumpster.
Self in the car?
I was by myself the whole time.
Okay.
But
You never
Chris,
notified anybody?
she confessed already. Like, she literally said she did it. So, like, why are we still here?
Home.
Okay. So you grabbed your hair tie and just wrapped it around the bag?
Yeah.
Both bags? Or
No, just, well, I guess, yeah.
what color was the bag?
Black.
The black bag. So you put the hair tie around the black bag? Alright. I mean, the
Like
trash
in the
can.
trash, I just put, when I tossed it
Was it
in
a
there.
normal trash can? Like one of those that they pick up, the city picks up, or the bigger trash can, or what?
The bigger trash can would be
Well, what kind of trash can were we talking about?
like
There's different.
the bigger ones, I guess.
Okay. What color was the trash can?
Green. Aren't they all green?
So you just went and placed it inside or outside, or?
Inside.
The detective is asking her to describe these events and using a very delicate manner in doing so. He knows she will have a hard time owning up to what she allegedly did, so he stays very calm and casual when asking her specifics about how and where the newborn was discarded.
So, obviously, you're 18 years of age. You know right
Yeah.
from wrong, right?
Right.
Okay. So, you wrap around a newborn inside a trash
In a
bag.
panic. I
Right.
just turned 18.
Right,
It's
right.
not like I've been 18 forever.
Exactly.
Nigga, what? Is that the excuse that we haven't? I just turned. Well, I just turned 21, but I've been 20 for a couple months. But I just turned 21 yesterday. Like, I didn't know you couldn't drink and drive, officer. Like, nigga, what? Like, common sense. That's not an excuse, bro.
Alexis says she knows right from wrong, but she continues to try to justify her actions by saying that she was afraid and that she just turned 18. She actually smiles at this point. She emphasizes her age a few times during the interview, possibly to imply that she's barely an adult. She could also be claiming that she allegedly made the decision to abandon the baby in a dumpster because of her young age and lack of knowledge or awareness of what to do. This seems to be her attempt to try to dodge the consequences that she imagines are coming.
This right here, bro, is an example of no accountability, bro. You feel me? She don't take accountability to raise the baby even after, bro. This is what I understand, right? So I get the whole like every woman has a choice, right? Type thing. But at the end of the day, bro, like, you gotta make decisions, bro. Feel me? She decided she to not use a condom. First of all, even if you use all type of condoms, birth control, all that shit, when you have sex, there's a risk, bro. You have a risk of getting STD and getting pregnant. That's two of the risks that you have, right? So now use a condom to try to prevent both. But maybe the condom might break and you might catch the risk. It's not 100% guaranteed that you won't catch STD or you won't get pregnant. So use a condom to try to prevent that. On top of that, girls use birth control, but then that's also not 100% guaranteed. And then even if all of that fails, feel me? You decide to get an abortion, right? She decided not to get an abortion. Maybe she didn't have the money. Maybe she didn't want her parents to know. Blah, blah, blah. But it's like, yo, bro, you got to stick with the consequences of your actions, my nigga. Like, yo, now you're pregnant. You choose not to do none of these things. You got to have this baby. And there's also one last step to that, too. If you don't want to raise the kid, the girl or the boy, give them away. Like, bro, there's mad foster homes. Now, obviously, foster homes is not the best place to put kids because, you know, a lot of kids struggle and shit. But it's better than being thrown in a fucking dumpster, bro, and left to, like, just die.
But you know, I mean, if somebody were to wrap you inside a trash can and put a tie on it, and you're not able to move,
Well, the tie was broke. Like,
Right.
I would be able to stick my hand in there.
what do you think would have happened?
What do you mean?
So what do you think would have happened? You never notified law enforcement. You never called for EMS. You
I
never.
didn't, I'm still in.
What exactly? What do you think was going to happen?
I don't know.
You don't know what would have happened.
Well, I mean, obviously I know, but
Mhm.
and I'm in a panic. There's a baby in front of me. I just
Okay. You never notified your mom?
never.
No, you never notified anybody.
Nobody.
Okay, so it's not, it's not normal behavior from any reasonable person to do what you did. If I'm,
What do you mean?
It's not
In a panic when I just turned 18.
right. It still isn't though. We're talking about a baby.
Well, I
talking
know
about-
what you mean, but like, I get what you mean.
Armed with a confession, the detective goes back to being confrontational, but when he asks her what she thought would happen, she essentially shrugs her shoulders. which is yet another point that demonstrates she might not grasp the consequences of her suspected actions. This
She's
is what the
delusional, bro.
detective is actively probing for. The detective continues to be harsh and confrontational, and it still never appears to faze Alexis.
Okay. Let me take a small break, okay? I'll be right back.
Can my mom come in here when you're gone?
Well, you're 18, you're of age, okay? So,
I know.
unless you were juvenile, then that would change things. But give me just a minute, I'll be right back.
I'm not.
But to be honest, bro, he should let her mom come in, because I want to see what her mom's going to say. I mean, I want to see what her mom thinks.
Even while you're out of the room?
Let me see what I can do, okay?
The detective has what he needs from her, and he appears to be getting upset or angry. By leaving, he's attempting to de-escalate himself. He may also be reaching out to the prosecutor's office to see what else they would like to get from Alexis.
Sorry about that, Alexis. Alright, back to where we left off. I appreciate you, telling me what happened and stuff. What did you do after the fact? I know. What time more or less was it? Do you remember? Do you recall?
Let's go, Wilder.
Like 2:15 maybe, somewhere around that time.
Okay, that's when you dropped off the baby?
Somewhere, I believe so, yeah.
Okay. What did you do after the fact?
I drove around, continued to drive around.
Continue to drive around? To do what?
I don't know, just to clear to figure out what to do.
Okay. What else? I mean, where'd you go? Where'd you end up going? What did you do?
I ended up going to my house.
You ended up going to your house? What did you do after?
When I went to my house, I just sat on my bed and I was trying to figure out
Okay.
what I was supposed to do or what to do.
At any point, did you make anybody aware of it?
No, I was still in shock.
Okay. Nobody found out? Nobody knew about it? Okay. Were your parents back home at the time? You were home alone? Okay.
When the detective returns,
What's good, Nadia? We watching this lady. She had a baby. Well, she's not a lady. She's a monster. This monster had a baby. Feel me? She didn't want the baby anymore. She threw the baby in the dumpster right after giving birth. And now we're watching her interrogation.
he is no longer using his confrontational tone. While he was out of the room, he either realized or was told that he needed to obtain more information from her and wants her to continue speaking to him, so he's returning to the positive confrontation technique.
Did you seek any medical attention or no? Did you think about, what could have happened or what, could end up happening to the baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom said it was in Lubbock. Is it okay?
Okay. They'll be briefing me here as we go, so last I heard the baby's okay. Okay. So
This
Wait,
is the first
what?
time in the entire interview Alexis gives any indication that she cares about the baby.
Why are you worried about the baby? Like, you ain't just leave him to be dead, bro.
And the tremble in her voice could be interpreted as an indication of remorse or emotional distress. It could also indicate the presence of relief resulting from knowledge of the possibility of less severe punishment.
Yeah, that's true.
And she's relieved for her own sake. The fact that not once has she brought up or asked about the condition of the child only further shows she is completely disassociated from the child, whether that be from shock, lack of caring, or something else entirely.
did it ever cross your mind to let anybody know, contact law enforcement, go back?
I don't know.
The detective is trying to ascertain her state of mind after the fact by asking her what she did
How many
after
hours was
and
the
what she
baby
was
in there?
thinking. This is to get evidence showing she never had a change of heart or tried to help the baby in any way. Alexis again shows no remorse.
Okay.
I'm still in shock the whole time. When my parents got home,
Yo, so she dumped the baby around 2 p.m. and by the time they found him, it was nighttime. So the baby was in there for at least 7 hours, bro. Oh my goodness.
I just didn't tell them I was still in shock.
Brand new
I was
baby.
just in my room.
You're in your room. Okay. Did you ever leave the home afterwards? Did you go anywhere?
No.
Did you talk to your parents when they got home?
Yeah, eventually, but I didn't say anything.
That ass is a strong baby, man.
So your parents had no
And shout out to those dumpster divers too, bro. It's really like God put them at the right place at the right time, bro.
knowledge.
No knowledge, absolutely not.
And what if I were to tell you that they did have knowledge?
What do you mean?
They told me they didn't know about it. What would you say then?
How? Because I didn't even know.
Okay. You didn't know, but yesterday you found out?
What do you mean? Because I feel like we're talking about two different things, and it's not going well.
We're talking about a baby that was thrown in the trash like garbage.
Yeah, what else could we be talking
right?
about?
And it's a human being. That's what we're talking about.
My knowledge is when they found out was when the officer showed up at my house.
Okay, so I'm talking about the knowledge of you being pregnant, obviously.
Oh.
At this point, Alexis tries to make it seem like her earlier statements were a big misunderstanding, which could be a deflection technique or defense.
Yeah, this is off topic, but for those in here, we finna hop in the Discord later. We're gonna chat it up live on stream and shit, you feel me? I wanna talk to y'all niggas on stream, bro. Do they know who the dad is? That's what I wanna find. I wanna know what the dad thinks about all of this. Feel me? Debbie, basically this woman right here, she had a baby. She did not want the baby anymore. Newborn baby, bro. Puts him in a trash can and a trash bag and throws him, like literally throws him into a dumpster. And then some people find them, and then now we're watching her interrogation.
Mechanism to try and
But yeah, hop in the Discord later, fam. I'm gonna drop the link and we finna chat it up in the Discord in a bit after this video.
cast doubt on her earlier statements.
Because I know that you knew back when you found out you were pregnant. And it wasn't yesterday. That's what I know.
To God it
okay,
was.
I don't, like I said, I don't go that route, but I know. And I do my investigation prior to even talking to you and, coming out here and interviewing you. Okay, as I told you, I'm not here to judge you. There's two sides to a story, but if you're going to come and tell me that you found out you were pregnant yesterday, and I know that's a lie.
Well, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Then it changes things because I don't appreciate that.
Right. I found out I was pregnant yesterday.
Okay.
Because I heard it. The doctor showed me. I knew back in whenever, but I didn't know. Does that make sense? Like, I was like, oh, it's whatever.
Alexis tries to stick to her story and uses air quotes to say she knew but didn't know, which could be her way of using vague statements to deflect from giving a straight answer. According to research, women who effectively deny their pregnancy know but do not feel that they are pregnant. These women often don't go through the typical bonding stage that many women experience while they're pregnant. This may explain somewhat why Alexis appears to be focused on herself and why she doesn't show any empathy for the baby.
So you knew back when is this? What are we talking about?
Back in...
When she is asked when she really found out she was pregnant, Alexis takes a strikingly long pause. This shouldn't be something she has to mull over.
August.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit before that.
Her answer is in August, which is in stark contrast to the original story she was so adamant about.
Right.
I found that out yesterday.
You found that out yesterday?
Yesterday.
Okay. So yesterday, whenever you went to the doctor, how far along did they tell you were?
They didn't say.
They didn't tell you?
No.
Okay. So...
That's how I didn't know it was coming today.
All right. So, obviously I'm not a girl, I'm a guy. But I know women have menstrual periods. So, how can you not know?
Exactly. Like, literally, he needs to stop posting these because niggas ain't never gonna get caught up in an interrogation. Now, bro, surprisingly, niggas get caught up in interrogations, bro. A lot of people snitch on themselves. And, like, her, for example, right now, she just contradicted her whole statement and shit. I mean, you'd be surprised how many dumbasses there are in interrogations, bro. Yeah, what's good, Joel?
I had my menstrual period every month.
Okay. So that never changed?
Never.
So, but you knew back in August?
I took two. One
good,
was
bro?
positive, one was negative. I took the negative, I didn't.
Okay. What about, as far as you gaining weight, any movement, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
The detective becomes more confrontational with her again, as he has likely gotten all the information he came back into the room for at this point. He has established both prior knowledge and her failure to help the newborn, as well as establish a fairly clear timeline of events, despite Alexis's denial.
So, back in June, you had an incident, I guess you ran away from home? Were you having...
I guess you could say ran away.
Okay, was it the result of this? And were you having problems with...
It was a completely different matter.
Okay. So is this the father of your baby, the person you were having issues with, or you were sending
Me.
messages to your mom, suicidal messages saying that you were going to be with God, and cops were called out to your address in June. Is it, does this have to do? To me, it obviously.
It has nothing to.
They found the mother because she was driving a car. She drove her car to the dumpster, and they found the surveillance footage, and they found out through the car. You feel me? So they tracked the car basically, and found out it was her. Just off of that. Feel me? So she basically drove her own car to the dumpster, dumped the baby, went back. Cops saw the footage, and yeah. But the thing is, bro, she's a very troubled person, bro. Like, not only does she just do this, she's also trying to kill herself, which is a serious topic for me. Never kill yourself, feel me? Always seek out therapy and stuff like that. But she runs away from home. A troubled teen right here, feel me? I don't know.
To do with him, absolutely nothing.
This is not the person that is
I-
responsible for your baby, or I know this is a lot of questions I'm asking. I'm just trying to figure out. Like I said,
yes,
I'm not
sir,
here
give it
to.
me. Yes, sir.
Okay, so there's not a result to this.
He had nothing to do. Like, it was.
Right. So it's not him. Is there somebody we need to talk to? I mean, did he do something to you?
No.
That
he
would
didn't,
cause
no.
that would lead to this?
No.
Did he? No.
No.
Okay, but you do know who was the father of the baby.
Yes.
Okay, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind sharing his name?
Steven Astorga.
Okay. Steven Astorga?
Yes, sir.
Do you happen to know his date of birth by chance?
I don't.
You
Sorry.
don't? Do you know more or less how old he is?
He's 16. 17. One of those.
16 or 17?
Yes.
Y'all dated for how long?
About a year and a half.
How you date a nigga for almost 2 years and don't know his birthday? Shitty girl. Not only this shit, shitty person, shitty girlfriend, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. If I date a girl, man, she don't know my birthday, man, I'm packing her up, bro.
Okay. So I'm assuming you met in school?
Yes.
The detective asks her about the baby's father, 16-year-old Steven Astorga, but she has no interest in talking about him either. She had been more open to answering questions earlier, but not anymore. What the detective is doing here is trying to establish alternative motives for Alexis.
Do you mind me asking what happened, or what did y'all break up?
We broke up. We
You
just
broke
wasn't
up.
working out.
Okay. When did y'all break up?
When?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't even remember.
You don't remember? More or less? A year ago?
About August, I think.
Around August?
Yeah. Sometime when, like, the beginning of school.
Okay. So you said things weren't working out?
Yeah.
So obviously if you know enough for you to tell me that he's obviously the father of your child, you should have known when you got pregnant, right?
Honestly, not really.
Not really. But you're able to tell me who it is, so you know.
Well, he was
what
the only one I've ever been with.
a reasonable person would say that you knew when you got pregnant.
Not, with all due respect, not necessarily. Because, I mean...
Okay. I'm just, putting it
I
out
know
there. You give me information, obviously, but he didn't do
Right.
anything as far as to lead you to do this? Did he? Nothing? Okay.
Alexis essentially gives a vague response.
Oh,
There could be a
shit.
reason for this. She admits they broke up in August, around the same time she alleges she found out she was pregnant. It's extremely unlikely these two things are unrelated. When asked if the baby's father made her feel a particular way that might have caused her fear, she denied it. Interestingly, a person with antisocial personality disorder often tries to deflect responsibility or blame others, and they will lie and incriminate others if it means absolving themselves. The fact that Alexis didn't try to blame her parents or the baby's father, despite likely knowing that she could be facing serious consequences for what she did, is an indication that she does not have APD. Although it's impossible to determine from an interrogation alone that Alexis suffers from any specific disorder, she exhibits numerous behaviors that could be viewed through a pathological lens. Intense worry, possible delusion, and past suicidal ideation, for example, could all indicate or play a role in
She do be lying, Givenchy, or Givenchy is how you pronounce it, but I don't know, bro. Like, she really, I don't know. Like, I think the father made her do it, bro. The father of the child. Cause the way she said when he asked him, like, "Yo, did the guy show any pressure?" She was kind of hesitant to answer. So now that might be a new theory. Maybe the guy was pressuring her into doing it.
A larger diagnosis, such as either two of the most common mental illnesses in the United States, generalized anxiety disorder and depression.
Did you just think you would be better off without a child because you're too young?
No,
I mean,
wait. Sorry, go backtrack. What do you mean?
I'm trying to reason as far as
what is in my head, or like what?
I'm trying to reason your actions. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh.
Yeah, a reason behind your actions.
I knew I was too young, but I knew I would be able to do. Like, I'm about to graduate school. School's not my worry. I have a stable job. Money's not a worry for me.
Okay.
So she's listening that she can take care of the baby. She's capable enough. So what's the reason? I think they just broke up and she don't want the baby anymore. That might be it. She might not want to be a single mom. That's a good theory. I ain't cap. But still though, like, throwing a baby in a trash can over that is crazy, bro. Like, there's so many steps before that.
So I would be able to. I if the baby's okay, I want it.
Okay. And what if I told you the baby was dead? What would change then?
Nothing.
She's 18.
In a surprise, out of nowhere, Alexis says that if the baby is healthy and okay, then she wants it back. It's possible that Alexis felt like she could fix or undo what she did by saying that now she would take the baby. This statement may have just been made as a last-ditch effort to make herself look better to the detective, but it doesn't work.
And again, I'm going to ask you, do you need any medical? I know you gave birth, obviously. It's not something normal. It's not something you do every day. Do you need us to call an ambulance out here? I mean, my word is your well-being.
Yeah, no, obviously. I know it's, I don't feel the need, but I
mean, you're 18 years of age.
Right.
If anything, you can at least get checked out. It's up to you.
Would my mom be able to take me?
Yeah, it's completely up to you. I mean, I'm just asking you right now if you need somebody to come check you out.
Well, I prefer not here.
Okay.
But, so maybe my mom can.
Yeah, it was good, Danny.
Okay.
Good, my brother.
Perfect. Let me just take one last break and I'll be.
No, the baby's alive. He just said that. Like, what if I told you the baby was dead? To fuck with her. If you want the baby back, why would you throw it on in the first place? Yo, bro, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. But maybe she said it so they could be like, oh yeah, we'll give it back to you. So she could just like try to like fix the wrongdoing. But at that point, you're not even fit to be a mom, bro. Because one bad thing goes wrong, you just finna just throw away your kid, like literally just throw him away. Nah, fuck you, bitch. So I was like, nah.
Be right back, okay?
And my mom still can't come in here.
Like I said,
Wait, you're not in here.
All right, I understand. Let me go talk to her.
Yeah, she's definitely mentally ill. Really is.
Throughout this last portion, Alexis asked repeatedly for her mom. This seems to contradict her prior statement that she didn't reach out to her mom when she gave birth because she was afraid she would hate her. Yet now she wants her mother involved as much as possible. This could give doubt to prior statements that she feared her mother would hate her, and that is why she didn't tell her or ask for her help.
All right, Alexis, I'm done as far as any questions for you. Do you have any questions for me? No? Okay. I don't know if you want to wait out in the lobby. I just got.
Where's my mom?
She's in here. I just need to talk to her real quick, and then she'll be out.
And I can't wait. I can't be with her while you talk.
Not together. It's just how.
Yo, this is a cop. I ain't cop, bro. Put them in the same room to see what the fuck they talk about. Put them in the same room. Leave the room and see what they say. Like, what? She drove into the garbage? No, she didn't drive into it. She just drove next to it, threw them in there. She got no heart. Yeah, for real, bro. No heart at all, bro.
This is our policy. So, do you want to wait here? You want to wait out there?
Here.
Okay, like I said, at any point you want this door's, it's unlocked, you can just walk out.
Where do I go?
Joe, you're probably better off standing by. Or you want to stay in here? Okay.
There is a red flag apparent in Alexis's interview. It was mentioned by the investigator that there was record of her running away from home in June of last year. This is a red flag because this would have been at the beginning of her pregnancy, which indicates that whatever stressor was going on at the time might have triggered the series of events that culminated in Alexis not seeking medical attention throughout her pregnancy, hiding the pregnancy, and ultimately giving birth alone and allegedly leaving the baby to die. It's possible that a stressful event occurred in June, possibly her realizing that the pregnancy was real, and this is where Alexis snapped. Many states, including New Mexico, have safe haven laws that allow mothers or fathers to take an unharmed newborn to a designated drop-off location, such as a local hospital, instead of leaving them somewhere else or doing something they will later regret. It's unlikely that Alexis was aware of such a law, and education may have prevented this tragedy from happening. The police allowing her to be seen by a hospital after her confession is not at all that surprising. She'd just given birth without any medical assistance and is just over the age of majority. She could easily have had a serious infection due to the unsanitary environment she was in when she had the baby. The police likely escorted her and her mother to the hospital to ensure she was not given an opportunity to flee or go elsewhere. Alexis was arrested shortly after the interrogation and charged with attempted first-degree murder and felony abuse of the child,
I like that.
to which she pleaded not guilty at her hearing. The judge placed her on house arrest, only allowing her to leave for school, work, or a medical appointment or counseling sessions. As well, she's not allowed any contact with her newborn child, nor any men.
And Da Vinci said, watch the one with the kid killed his family. Send the link for that one. And send the link for the Asian girl that killed her parents for her boyfriend. We might not watch it today because I'm not trying to be depressed watching all these fucking psychopaths. But we'll probably watch it next stream. Or I'll react to it if anything.
That don't live in her house. The most important piece is that Alexis Avila's mother, Martha, publicly claims that the birth came as a shock to the entire family, as they did not know Alexis was pregnant. She later went on to say that she believes her daughter's story and says that everyone makes mistakes. The child, named Saul by Stephen Astorga, is recovering at a hospital in Lubbock, Texas. The baby needed a blood transfusion after being recovered from the dumpster, but is doing well and is expected to be fine. Astorga's family also claims to have not known about the pregnancy. However, according to text sent to the Daily Mail by a friend of Stephen
Send in the chat.
Astorga's, Alexis told Stephen she was pregnant, but had later told him that she miscarried after they broke up. Nonetheless, the Astorga family is currently fighting for custody of baby Saul. Moreover, Alexis's friends have come out and claimed Alexis had been open about her pregnancy at school before she stopped attending. But, with all of this in mind, Alexis Avila has not been convicted of the crime yet, as she is currently awaiting trial.
That's crazy. Oh, your brother Montana? Hey, shout out Montana, man. That's fucking crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, my nigga. Feel me? Send them. Y'all can send a video if y'all want me to react to some shit. Send it right here in the comments, or even send it to on my IG at AlmightyMax23. Feel me? I'll take recommendations there. What y'all want to do now? What y'all want to watch now? Y'all want to watch more interrogations and stuff like that? I was gonna watch this one, this shit right here, cause I seen a clip on TikTok.
I'm not.
And the way this nigga is talking, he's talking like he's the fucking Joker. But I was gonna react to this shit, but this motherfucker is too long, bro. This shit is 3 hours long. I'm not sitting here for 3 hours watching this crazy nigga. Now, if y'all want me to watch it, spam ones in the chat. Let me know. But I don't think I want to. I'll probably watch it in parts if y'all want to watch it. We'll probably watch it in parts. But I ain't cap. The clip I saw on TikTok, this nigga really thought he was the Riddler or the Joker or some shit. He thought he was in Gotham for real. Her mother's defending her. No wonder she don't take accountability for her actions. Her name is Jennifer Pan. You can find. I bet I'm gonna add it to my watch later. Jennifer. Oh. Pan. Bad girl club fights. Let's do a tier list. A tier list about what? Oh, I could watch the Jennifer Pan story in 5 minutes? Nah, we gotta get the full shit. This is the one you saw? The true crime one? 20 mil? We add this to the save later. We're gonna watch this later. A lot of these kids' generations think they can get away with crazy shit like this. Dead ass, bro. Dead fucking ass, bro. It's a sad world we live in, bro. I'm not cop. Sad world. What tier? I feel like we should do tier list. Keep it G. What y'all want? Y'all want to do tier list? But about what though? I think I'm fucking with the tier list right now. I ain't gonna hold. We could do NBA tier list. Feel me? We could do YouTube tier list. Maybe rap. Let me know. The interrogation video. I spam 1 for the tier list, spam 2 for the interrogation vid. We'll have a vote in the chat. Feel me? If I see more 1s than 2s, we'll do the tier list. If I see more 2s. Rap or something, food. Oh, I seen that one. Alright, which one y'all wanna watch? Which one y'all wanna watch? The tier list? I mean, y'all wanna do the tier list or y'all wanna do the this video right here? Job more vids gang. I will, bro. I got you, bro. I just gotta. This nigga, isn't the one nigga spamming 1s? Okay, I see another nigga spamming 1s. He said we can do tier list. Alright, bet. Put some Joey Diaz comedy show. Yeah, Joey Diaz is funny as hell. I know who he is. He's hilarious. I bet we'll do the tier list then. Let's go to a tier list website. What's the website you can do tier list at? Is it this website? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Nah, it's not this one. What website is it? I did one before. I saved the wrong video. Which video is it? Alright, so we could do a couple tier lists. Fuck it. We here today, man. I got time today. I ain't nothing to do, bro. We could do a rap tier list. First. I bet. Send the link. Let's do hip hop. That's what y'all want, hip hop tier list? But I want to do, keep it young. I don't want to do all time because I ain't listen to the old niggas. I don't really fuck with the old shit. I want to do like some new shit. Nah, bro, I ain't see the link, bro. You sent it? What is albums? Nah, I do. There we go. Hip hop artists. Alright, I think we can do this one right here. There's a couple niggas on this shit, on this one. Yeah, we can do this one. Alright, bet. Let me move my hat so y'all can see everything type shit. Alright, but first one we got up here is The Game. Feel me? The tiers, if y'all can't see them, is LMAO, ass, egg. Nah, this thing got mad tiers, but what the fuck? I can't delete a tier? Yeah, delete this shit. I don't care about LMAO. Yeah, we'll do ass. Let's delete this one. They got too many fucking roles. Alright, GOAT, great, good, and ass. What's good, Antonio? Alright, The Game. What y'all got The Game? Y'all fuck with The Game? The Game, on cap, The Game, in my opinion, he's a good rapper, bro. He's good. Feel me? Not too bad, not too great. Y'all got him at eh? I don't know, bro. The Game is good, bro. He got bars. You got him at great? He has bars for sure. I wouldn't put him at great personally. Who the fuck is listening to that, man? Bro, you wild. The Game, he has some classic songs, bro. He has some classic shit, bro. I ain't gonna cap. So, y'all ever play GTA? Ali Boombaye. Nigga, that song alone put that nigga in good. I ain't gonna hold. And he got some shit with Drake. Feel me? Like, he got some good music. I got him as good. Kanye West, no doubt about it, niggas a GOAT. Feel me? In my opinion, Kanye West is the second best rapper of all time, bro. That's what I got him, bro. Now I'm just going off rap. I'm talking about artistry. Like, the nigga music, bro, it's just beautiful. You feel me? Like, he could do no wrong. So I got him as GOAT. He's personally my second favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this nigga is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Who's that nigga? Yeah, who's this nigga, chat? Y'all know this nigga? I don't know this nigga. We'll skip him. Wale, I put him at not my cup of tea. Feel me? But I'll put him at yeah, I don't know who this nigga is. We'll put a nigga over back here. New Kanye's ass? Nah, bro. You Wale. New Kanye is still good, bro. He's still fire. Feel me? Still drop bangers on bangers. Feel me? Kanye West, in my opinion, is better than Drake. Like, he'll beat Drake. If you do a versus, Kanye West will smoke Drake. T.I. T.I.'s not bad. T.I.'s not bad. Bro, you got Wale better than The Game? No way, bro. Come on. The Game is better than Wale Javinci. Come on, bro. But T.I.'s good, though. T.I. got some good. He got some good songs from back in the day. I got him at good. Tyler, the Creator. His music, I can acknowledge that it's a good music, but it's just not for me, if that makes sense. For me, it's not like, I wouldn't personally rock with the we need some background music. I ain't cut. Wait, give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Need some shit in the background. But yeah, Tyler, the Creator, I got that nigga at, I got him at good. His shit not bad. I got him good. This girl right here, I don't know who she is. Good, yeah, facts. I don't know who this girl is, so I'm not gonna rank her. That's a lot of old school niggas in the shit, bro. You got Tyler at great. Alright, we'll put him great. I ain't cap. Yeah, we'll put him great. He's overrated? Nah, bro. He got some bangers. I don't listen to this nigga's music, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know not one song about this nigga. Call me new school and all that shit, but I'm not finna rank the guy. This Busta Rhymes, I got him good. He got bars. J. Cole, he's a GOAT. Me personally, I don't listen to J. Cole, but I can acknowledge that the nigga is a good rapper, bro. You feel me? Like, I can acknowledge that he's him. You feel me? Like, he does his thing. So, I got him as GOATed. There's a lot of niggas here I don't know, bro. I'm about to get exposed. Like, niggas, but you don't know hip hop at all. I don't know this nigga. I ain't cut. Snoop Dogg. GOATed. But I never listened to Nelly, bro. I ain't cut. Like, but yeah, nah, Snoop Dogg, niggas, everybody knows who Snoop Dogg is, feel me? From fucking, if you Spanish, you Jamaican, you Japanese, it don't matter where you from, man, you know who Snoop Dogg is, feel me? Yeah, I don't know who this nigga is either, bro. God damn, I'm getting exposed, man. You can tell I only listen to the new niggas, bro. This Common, I know who Common is. Stop it, Danny. Critch his ass, my nigga. Yo, Jay Critch is probably the trashiest rapper. I would make a whole new tier. Just Critch below ass, my nigga. That nigga is trash, bro. Stop it. Common. We got Common that's good. He makes good music. Ice Cube. He's good. I don't got him at great. Actually, nah, he's great. He's great. Because NWA, I listened to that album. Believe it or not, I listened to that shit. And his own personal music, like, that he does without them niggas, that shit's heat. So I got him as great. Joe Budden. I listened to more of this nigga's podcast than I did his raps. But the motherfucker do got bars, so I'll put him as good. I don't know who this nigga is. I ain't gonna cut. Is that who is that? Nah, I thought I was Rick Ross for a second. Jay-Z, GOATed. Put that nigga right behind Kanye. Jay-Z is GOATed, bro. From New York, feel me? The greatest state in the country. You know what I'm saying? Came from nothing and shit, feel me? He got bars, he got the flow, he got the swag. Like, he's just GOATed, man. I guess Jay-Z He's goated, bro. Travis Scott. He's great. Me personally, I fuck with his music. His latest album, Astro World, shit was gas, nigga. You feel me? The nigga got hits. Feel me? I don't know who this nigga is. There's a lot of. I gotta pick a new thing. Cause there's some niggas I don't. There's a lot of niggas I don't know here. I don't know who this nigga is either. ASAP Rocky. But this nigga ASAP Rocky don't drop music, bro. He just too busy fucking hoes. Well, now he fucking Rihanna and shit. But before that, he was just too busy fucking hoes and going to fashion shows. So, compared to everybody up here, I put him at good. Stop it. Massachusetts is not better, bro. New York, we're better than every. No disrespect to you either, cause I ain't never been to Massachusetts. Well, I've been to Massachusetts like one time. Feel me? So I don't know if y'all niggas got killers out there. So if I ever go, don't kill me. But New York, we go there, bro. Come on. But that's Joey Badass. Oh shit. So I do know who that nigga is. But yeah, we'll leave him there. Yeah, NYC way better. Tell him. I don't know who that girl is. Now I gotta pick a new list, bro. I ain't cut. I don't know who this nigga is. Kendrick, goated. He's goated, my nigga. You think ASAP mid? Yeah, I might rank him below just because the nigga don't draw. He's not mid though. No. He's not mid. Is that Sway Lee? Yo, chat, who's this nigga? Sway Lee? Nipsey. I ain't cap. Nipsey got overrated as fuck after he died. But the nigga do make good music, so put him at good. But he did get overrated. So we'll leave him at good. Rick Ross. I got him at great. In my opinion, is actually the best one on here, so we'll put him at number 1. Rick Ross. His music is like luxury rap, man. Like when you listen to Rick Ross, well, me personally, I don't know about y'all. When I listen to Rick Ross, I just feel like I'm supposed to be in a fucking Maybach, nigga. Like I'm supposed to be sipping champagne with 2 bad bitches next to me, and I'm supposed to be in the middle like Malcolm, my nigga. Like JID. I ain't never heard that nigga shit either, bro. Yeah, bro. I only listen to a certain type of rap, my nigga, and it's ignorant shit. You feel me? This nigga right here, I can't see him well. Is that Vince Staples? I don't do the niggas I know. Eminem, put him at goated. Wait, Rick Ross a pedo? No way, prove that. How you know that? Don't put that on him, bro. Cause that's a serious allegation. How you know you gotta show me proof, bro. But Eminem goated though. Wiz is I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. Wiz is he's alright. He's not too good. He's not too bad either, but I'll give him Nicki Minaj, I got her at great. She's great. She's the top female rapper for the longest. She's probably the top female rapper all time. Who else do I know? Biggie Smalls. I feel like I got too many goats. What y'all think? They ain't even know. And I ain't cap. That shit is that lyric is suspicious. I ain't gonna hold. But everything else but that lyric is fire, my nigga. You feel me? There's one lyric, bro. Come on. Yeah, I think I got too many people that's goated up here. Let me know. I think we might have too many niggas on a GOAT tier. I might have to drop some niggas. Cause like the GOAT tier is a different tier. Bro, he be saying in his lyrics about fucking bitches while they not conscious. No way he said that. The Molly shit, they ain't even know that's one lyric, but he didn't say he be fucking bitches while they not conscious. Bro, that's a case. Nigga, arrest the nigga, bro. If you got the fucking the lyrics on file, bro, arrest the nigga if you just saying that like thing. Nicki is goated, let's be real. Yeah, I would say she is goated, but she's not in the same tier as the niggas that's on the goat. Bro, like her music is not better than anybody's up here, bro. You feel me? Her music not better than Kanye, Jay-Z, none of these niggas, bro. So I put her, she has to be a tier under them. Just off of that, like it's not comparable. And this nigga that made this list didn't even put Drake on here. Oh, yeah, he did. I was about to smack this nigga. Chief Keef. Now, Chief Keef is my favorite rapper of all time. Feel me? Like I've been. He's like the first nigga that I ever listened to. Feel me? Like when I was in 7th grade, my nigga, one of my classmates hopped on YouTube, went on a smart board. If you know what a smart board is, you feel me? He hopped on a smart board, typed in "Macaroni Time" by Chief Keef. And ever since, I've been bumping Chief Keef on it. You feel me? He has fallen off a bit, but I'll give him good. You feel me? He doesn't make bad music. Now we're talking influence. He's a GOAT. just off influence alone, but music wise compared to these other people, he's good. This nigga, I forgot his name, Donald Glover. Nah, bro. I listen to Nicki like that. I listen to her like that. But just in my opinion, I don't think she's on the tier with these people, bro. I just don't. But yeah, Donald Glover, we'll give him good. He's good. Eazy-E, he's also good. Nicki is better than Snoop. Nah, she's not. Snoop has too many classics. Like, Snoop got records that but my dad knows Snoop Dogg records. Feel me? And my dad's a Hispanic nigga off the boat from DR, my nigga. You feel me? Like, nah, bro. She not better. She not better than thing, bro. Lil Wayne, goated. He's a goat. Feel me? Drake, he's goated, right behind Kanye. Goated. Who else? Meek Mill, we'll give him good. He's good. Lil Uzi, think Eazy-E's great. He don't have enough music to be great. Like, I know Biggie Smalls don't got enough music to be great either, or to be goated, but Biggie's overall influence is like up there. You feel me? Like, this nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's influenced too many niggas, so he has to be in a go. But Eazy-E, his influence wasn't there. If he would have been alive a little longer, then yeah. But Lil Uzi though, I put him at great. I ain't gonna hope. Lil Uzi's great. His music is just different. You feel me? Like, and I think that's everybody I know. I don't listen to Logic. Logic's ass. I ain't cap. That nigga is trash. Oh, well, I'm not from DR. I was born here in New York, but my parents from like the capital, Santo Domingo. Feel me? Santo Domingo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that's everybody I know. Is 50 Cent up here? Oh, Tupac. What the fuck? Yeah, Tupac goated. Then I go up here. Yeah, Tupac up there. I personally think Biggie's better than Tupac. But Tupac goated. 50 Cent. Yeah, I think 50 Cent great or good. This is a tough one. Where? You said Rick Ross. No. Rick Ross up here. Rick Ross right here. Hey, no wonder you fuck with me, man. It's the Dominican in us, you feel me? But yeah, I think that's it. Guys. Nas is my favorite. Where's Nas at? Cause Nas is good, great. Where the fuck is Nas? Did I forget what this nigga look like? I listen to Nas too. There's Nas, right? Yeah, that nigga great. Nas is great for sure. I think that's the list. Man's made OD hits with Eminem. 50 Cent? Facts. He did make hella hits. Yeah, he'd go up there and great. He's on a second row with the hat. Regardless, feel me? That's everybody I know. You know what I'm saying? We'll do another one. We could do another one real quick. Y'all want to do NBA one? Because that's where I really know everything. I know everything there is about the NBA, my nigga. Every single thing. Niggas do not want to debate with me about basketball because I will violate you feel me? I know all the stats. I know everything. I know who the greatest player of all time is. And if you don't know, it's LeBron James. Feel me? So let's do that, actually. Because I love the NBA, bro. I love basketball. We're going to do the best niggas all time. Feel me? Yeah, we can do top 75. This is where the real niggas is at. Feel me? There's not 75 niggas in here. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Feel me? He's a GOAT. Has what? most points NBA history in a regular season. Has 6 rings, 6 MVPs. Come on now. Undebatable. The nigga's a GOAT. Ray Allen. He's a great. He started off his career as the number 1 option. D-Rose is ass, my nigga. Come on, bro. Nah, D-Rose not ass, but D-Rose is overrated. D-Rose has one of the most overrated MVPs of all time, my nigga. Like, yeah. The most overrated nigga of all time, bro. But Ray Allen, that nigga is great. Feel me? Every team he's been on, well, not every team, but the Celtics and the Heat, crucial part of the teams he's been on. When he was on the Bucks, he was a demon. So, Giannis is a legend already, just off the shit he's done. He has the potential to be a GOAT. Has that potential, but he's not there yet. So he's a legend. But I feel like Giannis will probably be in the top 5 players all time when it's all said and done. Like, that nigga, nobody can stop him, and he got all the awards. Thank you, bro. D-Rose is ass. Right now, he's ass. But in his MVP year, he was alright. LeBron should have, realistically, if we're being honest, LeBron James should have won the MVP that year. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro. That LeBron was better than him in everything. Carmelo Anthony. Top 50. Yo, Danny, when you come back, if y'all don't know this nigga, Daniel Espinal, I know this nigga. I went to school with this nigga. I used to bully him in school. I'm sorry. I really did. I used to bully him. I'm not proud of it. I used to knock his books down, put gum in his hair. Saying, like, I was a bully to him. I was just a bully to him because, you know, he was my son and shit. But when you come back to New Jersey, he live in Florida now. When you come back to Jersey, New York, because I live in New York, but I chill with niggas in New Jersey and shit. When you come back here, bro, we can play one-on-one and we can record that shit, my nigga. For the YouTube channel, and I will bust your ass, my nigga, and show you why LeBron James is better than D-Rose. And I'll do it in LeBron's too. But Carmelo's top 50. Nigga really ain't accomplished much in his career. You know what I'm saying? He can get a bucket, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He can get a bucket. AD. Top 50 as well. The motherfucker, he has the ability to be in the legend category. Feel me? But this nigga's never playing, bro. He's never playing basketball. You feel me? Like, nigga's always injured, bro. So, once he gets back on the court, hopefully he'll prove me wrong. And he's definitely in the legend category. Oh, shit. I got a lot of old niggas. Nigga said I don't. Yo, guys, do not believe this guy. I got this. I'm really curry with the shot. I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. I be violating niggas. Like, violation from the 3, bro. I don't miss, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. AD mad gay. Wait, how's he gay? Oh, yeah. That video of him getting his ass smacked in college is crazy. I might have to drop him just off that video alone. But when he was getting his shit spanked by other grown men, yeah. We'll leave him here for now, though. I think it's Oscar Robinson. He's a legend. The nigga, first nigga to average a triple-double and shit. I ain't cap. These white niggas, who the fuck is these niggas? Nah, what the fuck? Now we gotta pick a different tier list. Yeah, I seen that video. They had a bunch of niggas that I didn't even know about in there. Like, my knowledge for the NBA doesn't go past the 80s. I ain't cap. Like, once it gets to the 80s, that's when I stop knowing about basketball. Before the 80s, I mean. There we go. See, these faces we recognize right here. I don't know who the other niggas was. Alright, David Robinson. We're gonna start the show over, I guess. A tier. The nigga has the rings. Feel me? He's the first nigga with a quadruple double in the game. You got him. AI. He has the influence. He has the skill. He got the MVP, but the nigga never won a championship. And I'm not too big on championships. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I hate the 6-0 argument. It's a team sport, bro. But we'll put him at B. I don't know who this nigga. I can't tell by. I just see the Nuggets uniform, but I don't know who that is. But Bill Russell. Yes, the nigga has 11 rings. But he played in the weakest era of basketball, bro. Like, the weakest one. So we'll keep that nigga at A. You think he's a B? And now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, David Robinson might be a B. Put that nigga at B. But yeah, Bill Russell, I'll give him an A. Only because, bro, like, this nigga played in the weakest era of basketball. He wasn't even the best player. It was Wilt. Like, Wilt was smoking niggas. Feel me? Like, Wilt was LeBron back then. Larry Bird. I'll give Larry Bird S tier. Like, in my opinion, Larry Bird is the best Celtic of all time. Feel me? He was going at it with Magic Johnson. He's probably one or two best players ever. So like that. So he's S tier for sure. Charles Barkley, I'll give him B tier. Yeah, Charles could be B tier. We'll probably rearrange that. Chris Paul, A tier for sure. Yes, the nigga he's CP0 rings. Nigga has no rings. But he's one of the best point guards ever, bro. Like, the nigga's, like, the way he plays the game is crazy. He's just been unlucky. Like, this year he just choked, ain't gonna hold. But every other year, either he gets injured or his teammates sell him. But CP3 or CP0 rings is A tier. These white boys, I don't know who them niggas is. Steph Curry, S tier. After this year, bro, 4th ring. Feel me? He has, 2 MVPs. One of them unanimous, which I don't really give too much into it because, you know, these voting niggas, they be sucking dick and shit. But I'm not the biggest Curry fan, but you can't deny greatness, bro. Feel me? Like, the nigga's the best point guard ever. Yes, nigga, he's the best point guard ever. Dwayne Wade. I'll give D Wade A tier. He led the team his first when he was in 2006 when Shaq was there. For me, carry niggas and shit. LeBron got there. He still does his thing. So that nigga got A tier. Dirk. My opinion, Dirk is the second best power forward of all time. It's Tim Duncan, then it's Dirk. So Dirk goes A tier. Julius Erving. That nigga in C tier, bro. I ain't cap. He's not better than none of these niggas above him. He's on a C tier. Dominique Wilkins. Another C tier nigga. Yeah, they on the same level. Clyde Drexler. Another C tier nigga. Tim Duncan, S tier. The nigga started the Spurs dynasty and he ended the Spurs dynasty. You feel me? Like, niggas haven't won before him. Well, they won before him, but they haven't won since him. You feel me? So he's for sure S tier. Shout out to the, you know what I mean, to the big Timmy. I can't tell what this white nigga is from that far. Hakeem. I'll give Hakeem A tier. Every center, he's like your favorite center's favorite center type shit. Like Shaq said, this nigga's is goated and shit, but I'll give him A tier for sure. Who else? Isaiah's A tier. If I see you, bro. See you, Nadir. I'll be on next time. Feel me? I'm about to end the stream soon once I rank a couple of these niggas. Iverson is way better than Chris Paul. Iverson led the Sixers to the finals single-handedly. I mean, they both got one finals loss to their name. Yeah, Iverson got the MVP, but Chris Paul has been better for longer. Feel me? Like, I'd rather have Chris Paul on my team than Allen Iverson. Because he's just like, he'll play defense, he'll pass the ball right, he'll get you the clutch points. Feel me? Like, I think he's better. J Kid, put that nigga at B. Let's run through this shit because I'm gonna top off soon. Kareem, S. Carmelo is a pedophile. Oh shit, I don't think you can say that shit on YouTube, but he's a pedo. Realistically, we should put him at D just for his off the court antics, but on the court, the nigga was a B tier nigga, bro. Nah, he was an A tier nigga. I ain't gonna hold. Iverson, your favorite player? He's good and all, but I don't think he's A tier, bro. I noticed Jerry West. He's the logo, so he gotta be at least an A. Kawhi has the potential to be S, but nah. Feel me? Not yet. He's A. There's about to be a lot of niggas A tier. John Stockton is B tier for sure. KD. I think KD's S tier. Bro, one of the most dominant niggas, like skill wise. Like, who's gonna stop this nigga? One, nobody can stop him. And two, you feel me? Like, he has the accomplishments, bro. Yeah, he joined the 73-19, which is a pussy move. I ain't cap. But they come on without him. I ain't gonna hold. Like, they need that nigga, so she's there. He's us. Kobe S tier for sure. Garnett, we'll put him at B tier. LeBron James, come on. We should add a different tier, just a LeBron tier. Feel me? Best player of all time. I don't want to hear no arguments about it. Next stream I'm on, we can debate this next stream if y'all want. Feel me? We'll play a Jordan versus LeBron video, and I know the nigga that's making the videos finna dick suck Jordan, because that's what all niggas do. But I'm here to debunk all of that. You feel me? Like, trust me. We'll do that next stream. Magic Johnson. It's an S tier guy. Second best point guard of all time. Jordan, second best player of all time. So, he's there. Nah, KD not fragile. I mean, KD, yeah, he has a fragile personality. But on the court, he's a demon. Ray Allen. Put that nigga at B. Scotty. He's a C tier nigga. Realistically, like, he's good, but he's Jordan made, my nigga. He's nothing without Jordan. Steve Nash, B tier nigga. Gary Payton, compared to these niggas, he's a D tier nigga. Paul Pierce is a B tier nigga. Vince is nice, but he ain't accomplished shit either. I ain't gonna cop. So put that nigga at C tier. Will is a S tier nigga, bro. I know I'm being actually no, I'm putting him at A because he did play in the same area as Bill, and I did say they played against nobodies. So he's a A tier nigga, but realistically, the nigga should be S tier. I ain't gonna hold. Cause bro, even if no cap, let's put like a 7-foot random nigga in a YMCA league, and he's not doing what Wilt did. Bro, I don't even think you put an NBA player in a YMCA league, and he's not doing what Wilt was doing, bro. He's not dropping 100 points. Like, Wilt was just a different nigga. I don't know if he actually did it, but if he did do it, like, nah. The fuck, they got 2 Kawhis here? They got niggas repeated and shit. These niggas we already did. Reggie, it's a C tier nigga. I think we did everybody. This Walt, put that nigga at B. I ain't really watched that nigga like that. Patrick Ewing, it's a C tier nigga. He ain't accomplished shit. Tier list of 2K. Next time, bro. I'm about to hop off after this one. But realistically, the best 2K, we'll rank them right here. 2K16, best 2K ever. 2K17, second best. 2K20, third best. 2K15, 2K19, 2K22, 2K21, and then 2K18 is the worst one. This is off the most recent ones. Now, if we're going from like all time and shit, I started playing at 2K12, but 2K12 I wasn't that good at it because I was a little ass boy. But 13 I was a demon, I ain't gonna hold. And 2K14, it started off with park and shit, but it wasn't that good though. But 13 was also top tier 2K. We'll do that next stream though. And I think that's it, bro. Yeah, we got everybody out the way. Let me know what this list looking like to y'all, feel me? Because a lot of these niggas repeated. Yeah, they copied and pasted the niggas like twice. Bro, the thing is that he's not S tier, bro. It's because the competition, bro. He did drop 100 points. But he wasn't playing against real niggas, you feel me? Like, everybody in the S tier was playing against real niggas, you feel me? Like, Will was like, the only real nigga he played against was Bill. Like, it was just him and Bill. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. I think that's it. If y'all agree with this tier list, let me know. Because I think it's a very valid tier list. Like, yo, no cap. I think I might have the best opinions when it comes to basketball YouTube. Like, I don't know if y'all watch basketball YouTubers, but like Legend of Winning, like B-Souls and them niggas. Because I watch them niggas. They be wilding sometimes. I think my shit's better than them. I ain't cap. But if you enjoyed that video, man, I'm thinking I'm recording a video. If you enjoyed the stream, drop a like, subscribe. It's been fun with y'all, you feel me? Next stream, finna get lit. Finna watch the lady who killed her parents. And a couple more, like, interrogation shit. I fuck with those type of videos.